Hi everyone, welcome to the Droidy channel. Today's video will explain to you why won't your Huawei turn off. When you try to turn off your Huawei phone, you may encounter a situation where it does not turn off as expected. Maybe you are getting ready for bed or going to some place where you need to keep quiet, and it is very annoying that your Huawei phone refuses to turn off. If your Huawei phone won't turn off, don't worry, you are not the only one. There are other Huawei users who have encountered this situation. And this problem may be caused by different reasons. Please join me to understand why won't your Huawei turn off. If your Huawei phone won't turn off, it may be a sign of a single or multiple underlying problems. These problems can include minor software glitches and hardware failures. For example, when a misbehaving application becomes unresponsive, it prevents your Huawei phone from shutting down. The phone may be infected with a virus or malware, which prevents the shutdown process. A faulty or exhausted battery may hinder the shutdown process and affect the normal shutdown of the phone. In a few cases, the power button or other hardware components may malfunction, resulting in Huawei phone not powering off. How to fix a Huawei phone that won't turn off. If your Huawei phone not switching off, then you have come to the right place. We have summarized some simple and effective solutions. Follow the troubleshooting steps below to get your Huawei phone back to normal. The instructions here work for almost all series of Huawei phones including Pura series, Pocket series, Ascend W series, Ascend Y series, Nova series, Ascend GX series, G series, T series, U series, Y series, Honor series, Enjoy series and so on. If you have other questions, you can tell us in the comment section below the video and we will get back to you within 24 hours. If you think this video is good, you can subscribe, like or leave a message to let us know which method helped you solve the problem. Method 1 is to check the battery level and charge the phone. In some cases, due to extremely low battery, Huawei phones may not respond to the shutdown command, resulting in Huawei phone will not power off. Before trying other solutions, make sure your device has enough power. If not, charge the Huawei phone for at least 30 minutes. Method 2 is hard restart. Regardless of the reason why your Huawei phone cannot shut down, you should force restart your Huawei phone. This method is going to show you how to force power off Huawei phone. A hard restart can close all background apps and clear the cache of Huawei devices. To force restart a Huawei phone, long press the combination of the Huawei phone's force restart keys, power button and volume down button. Long press the combination of keys for 10 seconds or more, and wait patiently for the Huawei phone screen to show the logo is always on or vibrate. At this time, you can let go, and your Huawei phone will automatically restart. After the restart is complete, try to shut down normally again to check if the problem has been solved. Method 3 is to remove the battery and reinstall it. When your Huawei phone does not power off with buttons, you can switch off the device by taking out the battery if it's removable. You need to do this: remove the battery of the Huawei phone, wait 30 seconds and put the battery back in the phone again. This may be able to fix a Huawei phone that won't power off. After that, turn the Huawei phone back on again and shut it down normally again to check if it can be shut down normally. If your battery is not removable, you can also wait for the battery to run out, and the Huawei phone will automatically shut down after it runs out. After that, charge it for at least 30 minutes, and then try the on and off steps again. Method 4 is to clean up the storage space. All Huawei phones and smartphones have a maximum storage capacity. If your Huawei phone has little storage space left or can no longer store information normally, this may also cause the Huawei phone does not power off situation. At this time, you can clean up the storage space to complete the shutdown steps. To clean up the storage space, open the phone settings, then scroll down to find and tap the storage option. There will be a cleanup acceleration button in the storage options interface, please tap it. Finally, the system will check the storage space occupied by your applications. You can clean up the redundant storage space one by one or all according to your needs. Method 5 is to update the system. Your Huawei phone won't power off may be due to a temporary malfunction of the operating system. Such a malfunction may stop system processes, including the shutdown sequence. Perhaps the operating system developers have discovered the problem and fixed it, and all you need to do is check if there is a newer operating system that needs to be updated. Please open the phone settings, then scroll down to find and tap System and Update. Then find and select Software Update in the new interface. If you already have a proper internet connection, the system will automatically check for new versions. If there is a new version to be updated, please click the Update Now button after the check is completed. After that, please wait patiently for the Huawei phone to update. After completion, please try again to see if you can shut down the Huawei phone normally. Method 6 is to boot the Huawei phone into safe mode. Sometimes, third-party applications may also cause Huawei phone won't switch off. Checking if the application you recently installed is the source of this problem is a good idea to solve the problem. The easiest way to check whether the problem is caused by the application is to enter safe mode. Safe mode will allow your device to start with only the minimum required to run. All third-party applications downloaded will not affect the phone in safe mode. Here are the steps to enter safe mode. Please press and hold the power button until the restart interface appears. Then press and hold the restart icon for about 1 to 3 seconds. At this time, the click to enter safe mode and safe mode icons will appear. Please click it, and then your Huawei phone should restart and boot into safe mode with the safe mode logo on the screen. If you can enter safe mode normally or shut down and start normally in safe mode, it may be a problem with the application you downloaded. If the problem occurs after downloading an application, then you need to find and delete all problematic applications. To exit safe mode, just restart your phone. Method 7 is to restore the factory settings. Even after uninstalling the app and performing all the above methods, and you cannot fix Huawei phone not turning off, then this will be the last step you can do to restore the Huawei phone to factory settings. But restoring the factory settings will erase all the data in the phone's storage space, including contacts, messages, downloaded apps, etc. stored in the phone's memory. So, please back up your data before restoring the factory settings. Now follow the steps below to restore the Huawei phone to factory settings. Please open the phone settings, then scroll down and select the System and Update option. Then find and select the Factory Reset option on the System and Update interface. Then swipe down or directly click the Reset Phone button in the Factory Reset interface. After that, your Huawei phone will start to reset and will finally re-enter the Huawei device home interface. Finally, you can retransfer your backed up data to the Huawei phone. Method 8 is to go to the Huawei Official Service Center. If all the methods in this video cannot solve the problem of can't turn off Huawei phone, it may be that the hardware on the Huawei phone is faulty or damaged. We recommend that you contact Huawei After Sales Service Center as soon as possible. They will provide you with professional diagnosis and repair services. If you think this video is helpful to you and think we did a good job, please like and share it and tell us which method helped you solve the problem in the comment area. At the same time, if you think we need to improve, you can also express your opinions and suggestions in the comment area. Thank you. Wish you good luck.